with San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. Mother's Day is this weekend, and we are helping you set up an entire day of great food for mom. Chef Adrian is joining us in the kitchen. He's going to show us how easy it is to do some elevated things.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not that hard, right? But we're really going to impress mom.
Absolutely, and happy early Mother's Day to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. For 2023, I'm all about going back to fundamentals.
Okay.
You know, everything's so quick and fast and easy these days, and we love that, but it does take away from flavor, quality, sometimes nutrients. So we're going to be doing some mother sauces today over a couple of dishes. So 5 mother sauces exist. These were invented like a long time ago. This is the foundation for so many of the other sauces we have today.
Yep.
So you make a daughter sauce off of a mother sauce.
Okay.
Makes sense?
I love that. I love that.
So hollandaise is the first one.
Okay.
We've all heard about that one. We're going to do eggs Benedict. So I've got my water in a boil here. I'm going to bring it to a hot boil. I'm going to turn it down to low once it starts boiling. My egg, I've got, of course, we want that white encapsulated, beautiful poached egg, right? Okay. So we're going to create a little bit of a vortex here and make it a swirl.
I am so excited to watch you do this because sauces frighten me. So you're going to make it easy.
I love sauces. It's kind of boring, but I think I should have been a saucier. Just like in the corner doing all the sauces for the chef, I would have been happy. But hey, we're here, right?
I love it.
So we'll create a vortex and I spin, and then I add a little bit of white vinegar to the water. Okay. And that's going to help it coagulate. Okay. And drop it right in the center, and it's going to create a nice little, there you go, see that?
Yes.
And give it about 3 minutes. And then if you're going to serve these later on, you know, for tomorrow, you want to put them in an ice bath so it stops the cooking process. Or if not, just serve them right away. Okay. Right? So once that's done, we'll add in a double boil method for our hollandaise. Okay. So we're going to do egg yolks in here only, no whites. We'll pretend this is a double boil, which means you're just going to cook it over the steam. Okay. Right? So don't let it touch the water. You're going to whisk these up with a little bit of lemon juice and a little bit of cayenne. And then once they start lightening up on you, you're going to add a little bit of clarified butter, a little bit at a time, right? Nice. So the butter's got to be hot, so it's going to cook the yolks for you, but keep them still nice and runny. It's going to be nice and beautiful.
Hollandaise sauce is one of those things that you cannot get from a jar.
Right.
You have to make it.
And you have to serve this right away, or, you know, it's going to break on you. So keep it warm for at least an hour. Okay. And that goes right over the top of those. Let me pour some of that out.
That looks so good. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. And I want to mention your plates because you did a little something special.
I had a bad habit of drawing on the walls as a kid. So I thought it'd be a great idea to switch it over for mom. And I used to make these plates for her. And in school, we would draw on a simple piece of paper and they would turn it into a plate for my folks. So cute. Like for the holidays. So I thought that'd be a great tradition to bring back. Cheap $1 Dollar Tree plates, paint on the bottom of them, something that'll stick and won't wash off. So I use metallic paints. And just make something fun for her. Just get a little personal touch for you.
Good tip. I like that.
A couple of these are actually from my childhood.
Oh my gosh.
The other ones were I drew yesterday. We know the difference of the two. And then moving forward for that one with eggs Benedict, we're going to do a simple marinara for the dinner time. Okay. This one I think everyone should know. I think kids need to know good mother sauce when they leave the house. They can build so much off of that cooking for themselves. So we're going to do some plum tomatoes here, about garlic, onions, and some basil. And I'm going to fry up the basil and these 3 here in the oil first. Okay. Once those are nice and sauteed, I'm going to do a little bit of the plum tomatoes, let them simmer, and once that oil turns red, the olive oil, you're going to start smashing them up. Okay, you add in your salt and pepper. You can add in a little bit of red pepper flakes if you'd like, a bit of honey as well. That keeps the acidity kind of low, so you don't have like a tart tomato taste. It gives a little bit of sweetness. It does need it.
You got to know how to make a good marinara. Like, it's so important. That's my most favorite.
It is one of my favorite things to make always. Yeah. And so little angel hair, and this is actually the first recipe I made for my mom. She used to runs a business, so I cook for her at home all the time. So I got that little breakthrough from her. She doesn't give her approval very easily. Nice. So I finally got her with this one, so I brought it back from Mother's Day this year. I like it. Cook your pasta in salt water. Like, it's got to taste like seawater. Very important. And just don't rinse it off. Let it contain that starchiness so it'll hold on to the sauce. So we've got breakfast for mom. We've got dinner for mom. And mom needs a cocktail. For real. So sangria, old school sangria, I think it's always going to be a winner. I did some fresh blood oranges in there, a little lemon. It's red wine based, so it is going to go with the pasta. But if mom's not a heavy red wine drinker or a dry wine drinker, she can enjoy this instead, or just straight from the bottle. So the red will always go with the red pasta and the red sauce. So good. And what did you pair with the eggs Benedict over there? I just did something light. It's a little bit of rosé. It's sparkling. I think for brunch and breakfast, it's going to be, you know, kind of the happy medium between not too heavy, not too light. So yeah. All right. I love it. And guys, just make it a little extra special. I think it's so cool how your memory is about the plates and how you shared that with us this morning. All moms want to have something to remember on Mother's Day. So use our tips to make it extra special and enjoy. Oh gosh, that looks so good. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. Guys, here's how you can connect with Chef Adrian. He's on YouTube and Instagram. Just search up Chef Adrian TV. Connect with him and
we'll see you back here next time. All right, guys, don't go away. Still to come on San Antonio Living, we're going to sit down with author Patricia Fisher. She's got some great book selections for mom and for those grads in your life. And then stick around because we'll sit down with a psychic medium. We're going to tell you what you need to know about this year's Psychic and Spirit Festival. More San Antonio Living after the break.